Okay, so spring is here. We've all been waiting for this gorgeous weather, and it's here. Unfortunately, with it has arrived my nemesis, seasonal allergies. Yes, I am one of those unfortunate singers who deals with seasonal allergies, and there are a lot of us. So as a result, I'm going to talk about how to deal with clearing the mucus from seasonal allergies. This is going to be a two-part video. The first part is going to be dealing with that morning voice, and the second part is going to be dealing with the constant flow of mucus all day long. Singers have a real challenge dealing with seasonal allergies because of postnasal drip. The postnasal drip is the mucus that drips from your sinuses, from your nasal passages, down into your throat. I know this is a disgusting topic, but unfortunately for singers, we have to deal with it. Overnight, it can collect in your throat and harden and thicken so that it's like glue. And in the morning, you may wake up and find you actually have no voice at all. And you may think you've lost your voice. In fact, what you're dealing with is a collection of mucus in your throat, which is so heavy and thick that your vocal cords will not vibrate, and it's interfering with all of the sound being able to escape. So the first thing we need to do is to clear this away. It's not a fun task, and it's not a short task. So you should expect that it could take you up to an hour to get rid of this. And be prepared to do it, but it's important if you want to be able to sing. For me, it's a particular challenge because not only do I sing, but I am a voice teacher, which means that I need to use my voice every day, all day, in every vocal range to be able to demonstrate for men, women, children, and I need to have full access to my range. So it's not just a matter of being able to speak or use a little voice, but I really need to be able to clear it completely. So the first thing I do is water. I drink lots of water, a minimum of a pint, but the more water, the better. Hot water is even better. Tea, herbal tea is fine. Coffee is okay, even though the caffeine can be drying. It's at this stage we're more concerned about trying to get rid of that mucus is the more important thing. So coffee is okay, just don't add cream or milk, which is probably just going to create more mucus for you. Something hot will help to thin the mucus and help break it up so that you can spit it out. Spitting it out, that's the big deal. Now it's disgusting, sounds gross, but it's really important. Do not swallow it. Swallowing it will not go down your digestive tract. It's simply going to stay in your throat and collect there like glue. So you need to, as it starts to loosen and break up, you need to continually keep spitting it out and getting rid of it. After I start drinking water or something hot, drink tea or coffee, the next most important thing you can do is start to use your voice. Try to start speaking. The more you use your voice, the vibrations of your vocal cords will help to break up the mucus that's sitting on top, as well as stretch your vocal cords, which will help to break up the mucus. And as that continues to break up, keep spitting it out. Speak to your significant other, speak to your children, speak to your parents. If you live alone, call up a friend. If it's too early in the morning to call a friend, recite a poem, something you know, the Pledge of Allegiance, anything to just get your vocal cords vibrating. And the more they vibrate, the more use you will get of them. As that continues to happen, keep trying to expand your range until you're able to sing a note. If you can start singing a few notes, keep expanding your range until finally you're able to start vocalizing on your usual routine. It's not going to sound beautiful. That's not the point. The point is to continue to get the vibrations moving, keep stretching your vocal cords so you continue to break up the glue that's stuck on there and spit it out so you can clear your throat. One of the other really helpful things is steam. Taking a hot shower in the morning, inhaling the steam, that's a really good beginning. Some people like to run hot water in the sink. throw a towel over your head and inhale that. Some people like to use a pot of boiling water. Now, I will caution you that if you're going to use boiling water, I would not use it on the stove. Shut off the stove, move the pot to a safe place like a table. Be careful that the steam is not too hot. Boiling water, the steam from boiling water can burn your face, so be cautious with that. One of the other things people use is a personal steam inhaler. They're not very expensive. They're usually around $35, $40. You can buy them online. You can buy them at places like Bed Bath & Beyond. There are a number of different types, different brands. I will caution you that if you're going to use a personal steam inhaler or even a vaporizer or a humidifier, it's very important to clean them frequently. And when I say frequently, I mean at least every other day. It's very easy for mold to build up inside these types of appliances. Be very careful to make sure you clean inside all of the nooks and crannies. I would say that if you're going to buy one of these, try to find one that doesn't have a lot of nooks and crannies so it's easy to clean. You don't want to just clean it with soap and water. You want to use distilled white vinegar to really clean it out properly. If you don't clean this properly and you start to build up mold inside one of these items and you continue to use it and inhale mold, you're going to end up with a much bigger problem than you had before. You can end up with a infection, a mold infection in your sinuses, and that's obviously going to be a bigger problem. So make sure you clean it frequently. There is going to be a part 2 to this video, which deals with, once you've cleared this out, how to go about dealing with a continual stream of mucus all day long. In the meantime, if you have any other questions regarding this, feel free to contact me directly. You can go to bangonrecords.com, and there you'll find my email address, and you can email me.